What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. You know what I'm noticing though? That light, it ain't on me. It ain't really, hold on. Let's bring that a little bit closer. I think that's it kind of looks the same, to be honest. Can I tell you? How about that? It looks exactly the same. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and continue on with my life in the bush of ghosts with Moonlight in Glory. Brian Eno, David Byrne. It's going to be a good time. At least it probably is going to be for me. I hope that it's a good time for you guys as well. Thank you as always for watching the videos, for all the suggestions, and everything. Let's go ahead and get into it. Moonlight in Glory. Bye-bye.
Jackson, me, Mama said, could we spend the night here? Because we're far from home, very tired. The Holy said, oh yes, come on in. Come on in. It was come dark and red, I'll make it very tired.
I think that this song and kind of talking about the whole album, it's like a cool little collection of different sounds and different pages with different colors and different tones and different experimentations, kind of shifting between the digital and the analog. You know, of course, you're going to have a strong groove in here, especially with Byrne involved. And you have that little electronic experimentation with Eno involved. And of course, you have everything kind of in between and surrounding it here as well. And I just think that they come up with such cool little ideas that you just kind of allow yourself to get lost in. You know, this isn't music that necessarily has a lot of changes or, you know, a verse or a chorus or anything. It's just like these little 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute soundscapes to just kind of enter a specific world, enter a specific mindset and place of exploration and experimentation, enjoy it, vibe with it for a little bit, and then you move on into the next place. You move on into the next world. It's like Rick and Morty. You're just going through different portals and you don't know. Like, that's what I'm kind of viewing this album with, like, in those eyes. And it's just really fun to go through and listen to all the different sounds and worlds that they create with their music. This one has a strong, strong groove, really nice percussion that kind of ramps up very, very subtly near the back half of the album. Of course, the vocal samples come in. Some of those vocal samples include singing as well. There seems to be some sort of idea or story behind it going on as you hear some characters asking to be invited in. Hopefully they're not vampires. But regardless, the album as a whole, and I think also, of course, talking about this song specifically, has a sort of dark web of mystery surrounding it. I think the one word that really sums up the tone is ominous. There is something very, very ominous about this album. And you could even, of course, really feel that with a track like Jezebel's Spirit. But even in tracks like this and some of the others, like, you're getting that. But as ominous and mysterious as it may be, there's still that deep and kind of dark groove that's moving you along and putting you, like I said, in that specific chapter of the book of the album, if you will. The lyrics, or some of the vocal samples on this one. Speaking first, before God destroyed the people on the earth, he warned Noah to build an ark. And after Noah built his ark, I believe he told Noah to warn the people that they must change all their wicked ways before he come upon them and destroy them. And when Noah had done built his ark, I understand that somebody began to rend a song, and the song began to move on. I understand like this. And then this is when the singing starts, which says, moon, ah the moon, moonlight in glory, oh by the moon. So they get tired. It was come dark. It rained and they were very tired. I also like how the vocal samples in the second half, especially beginning about halfway, they get extremely, extremely choppy. I wonder if there's any hip hop artists that have listened to this album, because I can hear a lot of influence that this album could have had on hip hop, especially in its bloom, but even into now with instrumental hip hop and turntablism. I would really think that like someone like DJ Shadow would have heard this album, because that, I don't know, that just seems like the perfect pair. Let me see. So they get tired, it was dark, it was raining, blah, blah, blah. And then he went and knocked on Old Lady house. Old Lady ran to the door saying, who is this? Jack said, me mama, son, could we spend the night here? Because we're far from home, very tired. And Old Lady said, oh yes, come on in. And then we repeat the moon, oh, singing portion there. So I feel like they're trying to get some sort of story going on as well with the vocal samples that they use. Not quite grasping it, but what I am grasping is the visual representation. The words they use evoke certain images to mind, which the music does a great job of accentuating that as well. So really nice. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. You can let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comments down below. Where else would you leave them? You can also follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. But thank you so much for being here, for listening to the music alongside me. Hope you liked it. And that's all, folks. I'll see you later. Bye.